Philadelphia-born Joey Crawford. James Capers, Ron Garrettson, the officials, waiting for Drew Holiday to come on out on the floor. And now we have 10. Will the Celtics advance to the Eastern Finals? Will the Sixers force Game 7? In the Big Three era, the last 5 seasons, Boston has not done its best. And their first chance at closing out a series. Turner at the top, shot clock at 10. On the switch, picked up by Pierce. Elton Brand. Off the mark, and there's Rondo. As you've mentioned, Hubie, throughout, such a good rebounder. Already in this series, 33 boards.
Now the Celtics have a lot of movement, pin downs, baseline screens, and then moving Garnett into the post or Bass.
Garnett will hear it every time he touches the ball from these Philly fans. Allen has it knocked away by Holiday. Turner able to save it. Lob, Iguodala.
This is what we're looking for. We're looking for deflections from the Sixer defensive people. Get out in transition.
Ray Allen on the catch and shoot. Right ankle bothering him. Left ankle injured in Game 5. Another lob at Iguodala. That one was too tall. Thrown by Turner.
Now you see that you don't need that tonight because you don't need turnovers. You will, as the game progresses through 4 quarters, you can wear the Celtics down in this building by pushing every time, but don't try to make the big play.
That's what this Philly team excels in transition. Rondo couldn't get the handoff. Clock at 8 with Allen. It's it back for Bass. Clock at 1. It'll be Garnett. Allen gets the rebound and the putback.
Okay, that's inexcusable. Anytime you have 3 white shirts in there in a triangle and Ray Allen gets the offensive rebound, that's a no-no. We know that Ray is really hurting with that ankle. It has definitely affected him in the shooting percentage as well as the 3 and the foul line.
Holiday free.
There you go. See, this is where Holiday has got to make Rondo work. At the offensive end of the floor, in the running game in transition, and then in the half-court sets.
Holiday was their second leading scorer in the regular season, now guarding Allen. Rondo watched by Turner, and Evans slaps it out of bounds.
Now, be fair to Ray Allen's playing 32 minutes a game. He's shooting 42% from the floor, 27 in threes. The #1 3-point make guy in the history of the league. And then also a staggering 67% on the line. He's usually a 90% foul shooter.
And 2 field goals early here for Ray Allen. You know he missed a good part of the end of the season with that injured right ankle, and a turnover here by Philadelphia. And if you've been watching the series, you know this. Philadelphia took care of the ball as well as anyone in the league ever has this year.
These 2 passes, come on. You with a gun, you could not have gotten the ball through, okay? I mean, come on. Don't be careless. Maximize your possessions.
Evan Turner on both of those turnovers on the hit ahead. Here's Brandon Bass. Again, Turner's rebounding has been a big positive in his game. Holiday takes it in and draws the foul on Ray Allen.
Now, everyone was upset, mainly because in the Game 5 in that Celtics series, we all know that the Celtics got to the line 33 times and Philadelphia only 17. But if you do not go to the rim, they're not going to put you on the line. If you're going to settle and take mid-range jumpers, that is bad if you're trying to win Game 6. Game 6, you got to attack the rim, get fouled, get to the foul line, put fouls on the front line people of the Celtics, and shorten their minutes.
Holiday gets both. Philly the lead by 2, just about 3 minutes in. Garnett over Hawes, off the mark. He didn't catch it. Garnett calling out the Philadelphia fans, saying they were fair weather fans. That's why he's received this treatment right from the start. Iguodala with the bounce. Holiday to Hawes. We saw Spencer Hawes in the Chicago series get on a good run. Sometimes he hits his first, And that outside shot gains confidence.
Mike, we know that if you keep your dribble against the Celtics, you'll break them down. They'll rotate and rotate, and then someone's going to open up at the top of the circle at the foul line.
Rondo, who was asked by Doc Rivers before the series started, you need to score for us. You and Kevin Garnett, who love to pass it, we need you guys to be aggressive, and they have. 2 on Ray Allen. And that's a problem because, remember, there's no Avery Bradley, so early foul trouble for Doc Rivers' 2 guards.
Well, this is what I mean. Ray Allen and Rondo cannot keep up to you if you continue to cross over and get down in the paint. That's going to force. You can see that's an easy call. Turner is 6'5", 6'6" legitimately, and he has excellent body control once he breaks that foul line.
Here are the numbers for Evan Turner in this series. The points are up. He's more aggressive, but Hubie, the field goal percentage, very poor.
Yes, it is. The main thing is, Mike, he is a tough kid. He's your leading rebounder in this series at 8.6 a game. So even though he's not shooting well, he's boarding for you at both ends of the court.
All right, so Allen to the bench here with 2. Mikal Petrus comes in. Petrus did a very good defensive job for the Celtics in Game 5.
And Petrus gives you the 3-point shot.
Pass on the take to the basket. Hawes protecting the rim, but Rondo keeps the trip alive. And Bass with a throwback.
Come on now. Come on now. This is 2 easy second shot baskets for the Celtics. The Celtics only have 7 offensive rebounds a game in this series. All right, and they already have 2 scores.
Holiday went at Rondo on the switch defensively here. Garnett has the board for Boston. Paul Pierce battling through his knee injury. He's been much better the last 3 games. Earns a couple of trips to the line here on this foul.
I love Paul Pierce's game. In this series, he started out in games 1 and 2 averaging 10 points. He loves going to his left. When he crosses over, he's so strong with his upper body strength going from right to left. He'll take it in your face. He's getting to the line 7 times a game and shooting 92% in this series. Now, we told you that the first 2 games he averaged 10, the last 3 at 21. Look at the jump in the field goal percentage. The rebounding is there. Now, why the assists have dropped off? Probably because he's concentrating so hard on the traps and then beating the traps and getting to the score.
Remember, he sprained the left medial collateral ligament in his knee, Game 4 of the first-round series against Atlanta that Boston won in 6, so getting started. And Hubie, Doc Rivers telling us, because Ray Allen's mobility has not been the same, he's been running some of the stuff he would run for Ray Allen for Paul Pierce in this series.
Mike, that's a coaching staff making a major adjustment and the player accepting it all.
Iguodala, no. Petrus crashed the glass. There's Rondo on the push.
Here's where he's the most dangerous, right down in here.
Pitch out, and there's the 3 for Petrus. Rondo trying to knock it away from Hawes, but it's Sixers ball. 5 minutes in.
Now, the Sixers in this series are not a big 3-point shooting team. They're only shooting 29%. They're 5 for 17. So it's not a major part of their game.
Iguodala over Pierce.
You can't do that. You got to keep your dribble and attack Pierce.
Did you say attack?
Well, there he is.
Rondo.
Well, that's been him throughout this entire series. I mean, remember what he said now. He's averaging 14.5 points, 14.5 assists, and 6.5 rebounds.
Elton Brand trying to go at Bass. He knew it was off. He tried to chase it down. Didn't get it. The Celtics have scored the last 6 points. On the switch, Brand is guarding Rondo. Now they give Rajon some space. He'll shoot from the outside.
See, they'll do that until he makes a few because he's a streak shooter from the outside. The big thing, do not let him into the paint off the dribble to get to the rim.
Turner posting, taking Rondo to the basket.
See, that's smart basketball. And I maintain that Turner and Drew Holiday and Iguodala can take their men into the paint. Don't give up and take it to the rim.
So you want to see the perimeter guys down low here?
Absolutely, okay. If they get that mismatch.
Garnett double, gets it back. Bass.
Now that's the shot that Bass did not miss the other night. when he got 27 points in Boston.
Outscored their entire Sixers team in the third quarter. Tough shot for Hawes. Brand keeps it alive. Turner was calling for the ball. Doug Collins going to take a timeout with everybody right in front of him.
Not have a field goal attempt. He's 4 for 4 on the line. He took that double team right to the rim.
Lavoy Allen, who has gained some confidence when defending Kevin Garnett of all things at times in this series. Brand the catch inside. Goes up strong. And Elton Brand, who at times has not shown that elevation is still in his game with all of his injuries, got up there.
I love the penetration off the dribble. And then getting into the paint, suck up the defense and drop it off. Let your big men move without the ball.
Evan Turner draws the defensive assignment on Pierce. They trapped him to get the ball out of his hands. With the clock at 3, here comes Bass to the basket, and Brand was waiting. And Bass took an awkward fall.
Now that's the second time Bass has been in there for a left-handed dunk, and he has not scored.
Here's the rookie out of Temple, Lavoy Allen. Brand trying to post Garnett.
He can't miss the cutters. Drew Holiday was just wide open.
Lou Williams can't pick that up. There's a clock running down. Oh, it was touched by Petrus, allowing him to get it, but he couldn't convert. Rondo dribbles it off with his foot as he tried to go behind the back, but able to save it. Sloppy stretch here in the first. Deflection by Elton Brand. At Pierce, to the basket, Brand.
Not only the deflection by Brand, but then getting it out of the traffic and being able to recover and score the ball.
Timeout, Boston. Elton Brand struggled in this series at the start. He only had 18 points in the first 4 games. But he opened 7 of 9, came back to life in Game 5, and the veteran, the 33-year-old on this team, wants to keep the roll going, wants to get to Boston for the weekend for a Game 7 first quarter.
Yeah, keep an eye now on this first play. As Iguodala comes in, you're going to see Rondo turn his head. Now, by Holiday being active, it opens up a foul and jump shot. You got to keep him. Now watch how he gambles. He's going to go for the long steal. That's a no-no because there's no help behind you. You're so close. Now in this situation, force him to go, bring the double team, then the big men run the baseline. And that's what we said earlier. If Holiday stays this active, he's going to put a lot of pressure on Rondo as this game moves on.
And Holiday did not stay active.
No.
He was passive after the first quarter of Game 5.
That's correct, Mike. Anytime you say Holiday plays a whole half and gives you no points, or he only takes 2 shots, that's a no-no.
Pass over Lavoy Allen, rattles the rim, it drops in. It's a 1-point game. But that last time out, Thaddeus Young came in for Elton Brand. And on the Boston side, Greg Steamsma, the rookie out of Wisconsin, who played in the D-League in Europe before that in 2010-11. He is checked in off his very good Game 5. As Holiday turns it over, and it's 4 for Philly early on.
Yeah, the idea was good. He was in the painted area. When the big man stepped up, he could not get the pass into his